Okay, so I was also gonna make a joke earlier about how, yeah, invading this area actually does kind of feel like Metal Gear Solid, like, well, not really Metal Gear Solid in general, but like more the old Metal Gear. And I say that because we're essentially, okay, when you think about the original setup for Metal Gear 1, the U.S. Army sends Solid Snake, you know, David, that's his actual name, to go take on like this military nation that's defecting by itself. Actually, no, that's Outer Heaven. I'm thinking Metal Gear 2, but you catch what I'm getting at, right? Like, Tohoku region does want to defect from Japan and be like its own military nation state. I don't know about a military nation state, but definitely wants to be its own nation. So it's pretty interesting to think about those similarities and be like, yeah, looking up, look at Batou here. Yeah, I can see it. Also, this outfit is, I'm not sure about him having tattoos, but sure, why not? And we got that, yay. So I had a point earlier. What was I gonna bring up? I guess I will talk about this. The whole reason I'm actually starting this Let's Play marathon, quote unquote. I don't really call it a marathon, just not like my Berserk shit or like Brad and I with Gundam, but I will definitely say the reason I'm jumping on this is ugh. Just fucking missile dropkicked him. I was hoping to be a little more stealthy about this, but I guess not. But yeah, the whole reason this started is because Brad and I did once watch. We watched Ghost in the Shell, the original movie, before I moved out to Seattle, and I gotta say, it was better holding up than I remembered it being. And actually, way back in the day, I'm talking way back in the day. I'm talking like 2014. Alex remembers this, probably. I actually did once try to stream a practice run of this game fighting up on Twitch when I was much younger in a house with much worse internet. So now I've moved on a little bit, and I actually understand these kinds of games a little bit more. Hello. Oh god, you need to actually side roll that. Tracking missiles, yay! I'll definitely need that though. Oh, Jesus! Okay, I dodged the fucking missile, but I did not dodge the splash damage. Okay. That was kind of bullshit, I'm not gonna lie. Also, down helicopter. Oh yeah, because I shot earlier, right. I guess that would do it. Unfortunately, yeah, this level is brutal. Okay, yeah, because of that guy's got a heat-seeking missile launcher. I'm definitely gonna just take cover so I don't have to deal with that. Oh, also, since I rebooted, I'm gonna have to double check something. Nice. Come on. Trying to bait the missile too, so it's not as much of an issue. If I have these trees in the way, I can definitely make it blow up prematurely. That's sick. Like this. Teehee. Oh god. Why did okay, I swear to god, I pressed R1 by crouched. That was weird. Ah, Jesus. Splash damage was way more damaging than I thought it was. Fuck me. Also need to recheck something. Yeah, I didn't think so. It sucks how it doesn't save you destroying those fans. Almost. Oh my god, I didn't even. I thought for sure I managed to clip it behind the fucking wall, but no. Oh, no wonder it's it's a commander type. That would explain why it took quite a bit of a beating. Anyway, getting back on my story from earlier, yeah, I did try to Let's Play this game once before. Well, I say Let's Play, I really just want to like try it out. I don't think I had any intentions to Let's Play because Ghost in the Shell was definitely a show that was well above my understanding at the time. I say that because you have to watch like a good portion of the show to really have a good understanding of it. Like with a lot of series, I try to make sure I watch at least like a good bigger portion of it, but with this one I figured if I watch like a couple of different iterations of it, but at least the entirety of season 1 of SAC, I figured I could probably go ahead and get through it. But yeah, I watched the movie with Brandon, that was really cool, so I figured, hey, you know what? Sale Complex has been sitting on my drive for fucking ages. Why not go ahead and actually watch it? and make a project of it. Fuck it, why not? Anyways, this is a fun section. Definitely gonna want the actual missile launcher for this one. Now remember, when you lock on with this thing, you do actually get 2 lock-ons. So that's cool. Not dead yet. I can probably just put it down with regular gunfire next. Yeah, I think it's dead. Dead per se. Yeah, I'm not fucking around with those ones. Alright, cool. Now you do actually pick up more missile launcher ammo in this level, so it is a good thing to hold on to it actually. Probably because the weapon is so goddamn rare that you can't afford it. Health pickup, yay. Also, yeah, if you do beat this game on hard mode all the way through, from my understanding from GameFAQs, you can unlock in the weapon select screen for the missions, you do actually get the option of just walking the missions with some other stuff. I think it sounds like about like a laser guide system or some shit. I don't know. I think there's some funky weapons you can play with that I don't have access to yet, funny enough. So that would be interesting, but as you can see from how I'm doing even just now, maybe not. And remember, we're on like, what, level 7? I don't see myself doing that comfortably. Let's see, is there anything else I'm missing? Nope, just hanging the elevator. Oh yeah, as you probably saw, if you remember from the lowest select screen too. Yeah, talking. This all goes on for a bit, so we are going to be here for a little while. Yeah, I expect a good amount of linear shootouts. All right, anything else on my list? Yeah, so enemy placements are definitely altered a little bit depending on the difficulty you're on. So, God, I have been debating on actually reading the manga. I'm gonna be honest because of the fact that the movie is pretty much based on the manga itself and it's a direct adaptation of it, more or less. The only thing that's really different is like how the Puppet Master plays out. Puppet Master is renamed like the puppeteer in the manga itself. It's really odd. Jesus. So many over here, jeez. Oh, that guy's got an assault rifle. He totally just killed himself. Oh, buddy. Where is it? Or maybe it wasn't. Hang on, what the hell blew up over here? Could not have been this thing. Well, I'll take it anyway, because I don't remember how long it is until you actually do get more ammo for it. So fuck it, why not? Yeah, it's whatever. But I will say though, Shiro Masamune is one hell of a visionary. I will definitely give him that. He's also a bit of a cringe lord. Okay, so I said it specifically because there's actually some neat things about Motoko that's not brought up whatsoever in any format. So, let me see if I can recall this correctly. So, in a weird sort of way, in the manga, there's this one bit, and I've only read about this, but it's also been talked about by one of my friends, Conrad, because he loves Ghost in the Shell, and I don't blame him, it's really good. But there's one thing that just sticks out to me. So, basically in canon, okay, apparently according to lore, it's more apparently homosexual relations between like cyborgs, like neural interfacing, is a lot more safe than heterosexual ones. Apparently it has to do with like some sort of feedback loop they talk about with like feedback from each other's like sexual organs. It's very weird. And so one of the things that the mangaka does is that apparently Kusanagi runs like, Alex says in the chat, prostitute. I'm not even sure about that. It's like she gets involved in like orgies with like a lot of other women, and I'm just like, that's odd. Okay, sure. It's kind of like alluded to a little bit with well, it's kind of alluded to a little bit with like Salem Complex, because like she definitely has like at least one girlfriend, and that's for sure. But it's also just really weird because like I'm like, okay, well that's kind of cool and sort of progressive. That's neat. So then I'm like, okay, let's look at this. What let's scroll down the Wikipedia page. Why not? Shigeru Masamune, the mangaka, literally said that the sole reason for that is because he just didn't want to draw man's butts. I would like to rephrase. I would like to repeat that. The reason that he draws orgy scenes with Kusanagi and other women is because he didn't want to draw men's butts. You know what? Hang on. I am recording this on OBS. I may as well just go ahead and pull up the quote that I got from the wiki. Hang on. Because it's just... I don't think what I'm saying is coming across. Oh yeah, here we go. Okay. I'd actually searched for it, but... over here, yeah. Well, get the fuck out of here. Okay. Whatever the technical rationale for all this, Shiro said in the poster book in Tron DP1 that I drew an all-girl orgy because I didn't want to draw some guy's butt. Oh, okay. Well, here's a thought. You can draw an orgy scene with dudes involved, and you don't have to do that. Like, you can draw from upper body. It's like, okay, I'm bisexual. I don't care if you draw men's asses. That's cool, but like. Dude, you're kind of this is very cringe. Oh yeah, literally, I drew an all-girl orgy. Like, okay, just to get the whole quote here, yeah, he straight up said this. Like, bro, there's some serious dodging going on here. This is like some 1980s gay scare going on. What the fuck? Okay, well, whatever floats your boat, I guess. I mean, yeah, he drew an fucking orgy scene because, right? Yeah, okay. Clearly didn't go to school. I don't know. Well, that's okay. I don't know when Ghost in the Shell started. It's manga run. I'm gonna assume probably early 90s, but there was definitely a huge gay scare back then. So maybe like he just didn't feel comfortable with the idea of drawing some dude's butt. But I'm gonna say, as someone who does swing both ways, that there are good men's butts. Like, you can do that. Like, bro, no one's holding a gun to your head saying draw men's asses. Like, dude, are you okay? Okay, all right. Sorry, I don't mean to harp on this. It's just very cringe. Like, that's a very old man style of just being like, oh no. You know, that reminds me of this one joke that Taylor keeps says every once in a while that I do think is very funny. Tolkien, when he was writing Lord of the Rings, there's this one bit with Sam and Frodo. They were sitting naked in like a spring together, but they were sitting 6 feet apart because they're not gay. I think that's the exact wording because I can totally believe wording like that. Like, sorry, it's just very fucking funny. It's just very funny in general. Also, like, going back into like older literature and just seeing like the lengths people will go to just avoid. That shotgun's having a fun time. Like, just the lengths some people will go to avoid giving out the impression that their characters are gay, or that they're gay. Like, dude, like, no, I don't think anyone reasonable really gives two shits. That's kind of weird. Masamune is just like no hetero instead of no homo. No, I think he's just trying to. I think that is a no homo because like he's just deliberately not trying to not draw men's asses. Like, dude, no one's gonna give two shits. Like, you can just draw like their backs or something. I don't know. Doing the clever thing where like some ecchi anime will place objects in front of like nipples or something. I don't know. By the way, this hole right here, this is bait. You wanna know why? Because as soon as you crouch and you're slowly going through this, that's gonna gun you down. That's bait. This is a shortcut, don't get me wrong. And I'm almost tempted to take this bait to show this, but you know what, fuck it. Hang on, let me save state. I think it's F1 to drop save state. Yeah, that's a save state. Okay. Fuck it, let's try it. Oh, cool, you can just avoid this. So there's two shotguns. There's two turrets and an armor over there.
That means we should ask this Goto geezer.
Okay, so here's a funny thing you can just do. You can just circle strafe around this, and it'll never get a lock on you. But yeah, no, this one area, there's 2 turrets and 1, wow, actually it worked pretty well. There's 2 turrets and power armor over there. The power armor is a little more difficult to deal with. Oh yeah, that's right, there's power armor enemies in this game because, yeah, go figure. I'm gonna take care of the turrets and then go over to power armor because it's actually not that hard. Then go for the DPS of my standard machine gun. I don't think I'm missing shots here. Yeah, I don't know. I guess the dude just really wanted to draw orgy scenes for some bizarre reason. You know, I give the guy shit because like that is a very kind of like cringe take. He just fell back there. But also, I guess I can't fault him too much because legitimately he does do some really fucking good, like, art.
I pulled some rice info out of the Agriculture Ministry. It was developed in the autonomous
Hello.
zone using Riku 131 as a base. Its official designation is Riku 132.
Hey, shotgun shots.
Agriculture Ministry research facility. But what they probably meant was the Tohoku Autonomous Region. Its produce is developed and grown by a research agency that's run under the national budget. So that in itself doesn't really pose a problem.
Which means that the trouble is actually with those people who participated in the research.
Oh, hi. That is very funny. There we go. Right, maybe I should show, point this out sooner, but there is one funny strat involving the shotguns themselves, is that every time you do hit an opponent, they flinch really hard. Like, you are left at some serious, should I say plus frames? Like fighting game turn plus frames? You know what, yeah. You're left at some serious advantage where the opponent is just stunned for like 12 years. And you can literally just use that to realign and just shoot them again. And oh, hey, if that's happening and they're still not dead, you know, not a big deal. Anyway, now for this. It's not really too hard. It's got shit. You're gonna deal with a lot more power armor later on in the game. They're honestly not too bad to deal with. Shooting with the SMG though is actually way easier. Oh, I'm already having that. Holy crap! Okay, I'm out. There we go. Sweet. Fortunately, it doesn't drop anything for you. I would love a refill for the missile launcher, but no. Gotta be a boring old man and not give you access to more missile ammo. I was only turned into Bernie Sanders. We need to distribute the missile launcher evenly. Sorry. Actually, no, I'm not. But no, I will definitely say, you know what? Yeah, as long as I'm thinking about it, may as well. Fuck it. Why not? Like, legitimately, despite the fact that is weirdly... That he is oddly kinda, like, anti-gay. Like, legitimately, the artwork for Ghost in the Shell for the manga is really, really good. Maybe I should do this in another window so I'm not gonna risk anything. Let me find something. No, like, seriously, this is really good shit. Like, legitimately, for the time period this came out in, this is some great shit. Like, this is, it's colorful, it's vibrant, it's got a lot of detail, it's beautiful. That's not even getting to some other stuff he's done. Like, hang on. Like, just give me a hot minute. There's some really good artwork that he's done before. So I dig it up. Oh yeah, that's a better image. This is really decent. Like, holy shit, dude, this is nice to look at. Like, very peak 90s. Like, that's for damn sure. But still, kind of ageless in a weird sort of way. Like, you just don't get a lot of this these days with a lot of, not to sound like an old man. That I'm not already an old man, but you do miss a lot of stuff like that these days. With computer cell shading, well, not cell shading, with computer drawing and all that shebang. It's not the worst thing ever. I'm not bitching too much. I hope so. I hope not, but still, it's just like, man. Avoiding nipples, I think. Yeah, this is pretty good based on the, oh, this is the movie. Yeah, it's a cover. They can't show nipples there. Not often anyway. That's pretty good. But yeah, no, long story short, no, like, the dude's done really good shit. It's just very cringe when it's like, I didn't draw a men's butt. No one asked you to, but alright, sure, my dude. I'm trying not to snort too much. I think I have some mild allergies right now, but it's not too bad. Yeah. Oh, now my controller's causing me grief. God damn it. You've gone so far without causing me shit, and now all of a sudden you are. Are we good? Okay, I think we're good. Sorry. My controller, it's gone so... I thought I had this connect-disconnect issue resolved, but no, I guess I don't. Hang on. Like, literally every time Batou jumps, for some reason, that's when my controller disconnects. Okay, there we go. I think that should fix it. Cool. Sorry, that was a little annoying. Okay, anyway, moving on. Yeah, I just want to share that, like, no, legitimately, the manga is groundbreaking, like, straight up. It's just a goddamn shame that, the dude behind it is a little bit, has said some shit that's kind of incel-y sometimes. Do I have anything? No, that was the grenade launcher. I'll take that. Yeah, Alex, I guess he did come up with an actual excuse for doing that instead of just being like, no. No.
I found something on the Agriculture Ministry Service. What is it? I'm forwarding you 27 emails.
Oh,
Like blackmail letters.
Blackmail?
hang on. That's violent.
And disclose the truth or you'll pay the price. When I ran a trace through on the email, I
There we go.
found origin and wound up in Hanamaki.
Stay on the agriculture ministry, Bowman. Togus, go through the files related to the Indian rice and Hanamaki account. Don't overlook anything. Something's gotta turn up. Roger.
Yeesh. Domino 1.5. Yeah, okay. I guess if we're playing fair, yeah, I will say that saying that one thing is definitely not nearly as bad as most of the shit Tomino has pulled in a lot of his stuff. To be absolutely fair. That's not quite like opening literally Gundam G Recco with just like immediate objectifying of women. So I will say that, but yeah, probably shouldn't compare apples to apples too hard on that one. You know what I mean? There we go. It's like yeah, both are bad, but like I don't know. It's like maybe you shouldn't like judge how bad one is compared to the other. Hey, excellent. Maybe I should say this before any right-wingers viewing this misconstrue this as me trying to cancel Shiro Masamune. First of all, no, that's garbage. And second of all, like... Well, also if I have any right-wingers in the audience, yeah, tax the rich, Medicare for all, Black Lives Matter. Oops. That was a bad.